Hey Joe, trying to get this in before American Idol. Look, another burn. I don't know if you can see it from there. Wah. Tell you about that tomorrow. Anyway, I put the mat down only because I want to get the feel of how it is for you having a couple of inches of mat underneath you when you're trying the cross ankle release. I don't know if this is going to help you at all. You try to get it up by tomorrow. Hopefully you won't have surpassed it by then. Well, you go so fast, I don't know. I can't move as fast because I have to upload everything via the hubby, and well, it's a pain in the butt. Okay, I see you're up like this, alright? You got your leg hooked nicely. You have to have it between the thigh and the knee lock here to feel safe. Then you sort of have this going on, which is great. And like that, good job. I'm proud of you. The only couple of other things I was thinking about that might help you to let go of that bottom hand, I don't think that it does a heck of a lot. Maybe it feels like it's doing more than it really is to you because you're feeling more safe having something there. But I kind of think that you can let go of that. Try this for me, alright? Just humor me. It might make you a little sore back here, and I apologize in advance if it does. If it does and you don't want to do it, don't do it. There's two different things actually you can try, but let me see, alright? You're going to jump up, don't go high up, do a pole sit, and then get into position. You'll be like this, alright? This is a step, so I'm proud you made it past this because that's hard. Now, what I want you to try is, try this first. Put your hand underneath your bum and grab onto this top of the foot back here. Okay, and then come down. With this much of a lock between the thigh and the knee lock that already is so strong, if you do that and you have this extra, you aren't going anywhere. Especially with those big calves you got. You got muscular calves. They aren't letting you go anywhere. So, you could put one there until you feel safe, and then let it go. Alright? Now I want you to keep your mat under you, and I want you to be safe, and don't go climbing up the whole pole. Just keep it low like you have been. You've been doing it right. But for some reason, this adds a huge element of feeling completely safe and secure. It's like putting a lock across a door and putting the padlock on, you know what I mean? You could put the piece that goes across with the hole in it, which I don't know what it's called, it flaps over, goes across there. That's your regular cross knee release, like that, where there's a chance that somebody could bust in the door, aka, in visual terms, meaning that you could slip out of the grip between your thigh and your knees, and that's what you're afraid of course. But once you put the padlock on, ain't nobody busting down nothing. So, that's what I want you to think about. This is like your padlock going through that flap, alright, over your fence as your lock. It's a double protection, and once you have that, a good solid lock in here, and then you have that hold here, you should be able to ixnay the hand down here completely and go straight down like that. And that will be a step closer. Alright? And you want to have a halfway decent sticky pole. Mine I just jumped on, but I just ran upstairs quick to do this for you, and then I want to try to watch Idol if I can, but the other thing I was thinking of is coming up like this, going back, putting your hand under here, leaning back and being close enough to the floor where you can put your hands down in a handstand like this. And then you have an opportunity to see if you feel secure enough to let go. Let one hand go at a time, and at least if you, God forbid, did fall, which you probably won't because your hands are right here to save you, so you can bend up your neck and fall down a little gracefully, you're close to the mat. And you have your hands here. So I think that if you did that and you were able to have your hands here and be this close, maybe you'll see that you feel secure and will go without anything. So I just thought I'd throw that out there because I encourage the use of this extra lock for beginners who have not yet had the courage to try without that and need something a little simpler to try before the full cross knee release. So I would say go like this, grab onto the top of the foot near the ankle there, and then fall back like that. But if you're afraid to do that, then you keep it lower, of course, and maybe if you had a handstand down like this, and you had those hands there, maybe that would help you to see if you could let go. And if you felt like you couldn't, you could put the hands down, or if you're too far gone and you're sliding, you could put the head down like this and slide off, or even do a backward roll. But what I consider my safety dismount for a lot of moves is if you have to come down, or even sometimes just to safely get down off a new move, to tuck the head, have your back, your head, and your neck on the floor, bring your legs up like this, go to the side of the pole, bring the legs around, and come up to safety. And that's a real safe dismount. But I just want you to try. If this one's too painful holding on, because I don't know how the leg hairs feel on a man being pinched, it might hurt you. Also, I don't know how, anything on a man feels in that position, so I don't know if the squeeze is too tight. So this might be of no value whatsoever, so that's why I'm giving you two options here. Try it. You could try it first like this, grab underneath your bum if you want, and grab the top of your foot. Okay? Then if you feel secure, you could try letting go like this. And then if you feel even more secure, you can try letting go like this. Or, just get some blood to my body before I go back down. Alright. Or, you can go down like this, or just go down in your regular, what you're doing now, with the hand behind the back, and go from that, put the arm down, put the other arm down, and then see if you can let go. If you can't, save yourself like this, or come down like this. Alright? I don't know if that's going to help you. From the side, I'll try to show you. Just come up, pulse it up. Alright? You'll feel the lock in between the leg and the knee. You can grab this and come down alone. You can grab under if you want, and grab this in case you have to bail out of that foothold for whatever reason. Or you can come down into a handstand and check out the security of your grip. And if you got it, try to unlock it. And if you can do that, because you're only a heartbeat away from the real deal, and I know you can do it, if you can do that and feel safe, I think that's all that's scaring you, then you got it nailed. You got the whole move nailed. And also Jack's apple lover, I believe she's having trouble with the move. Maybe that might help you too. Maybe not, but I'm just sending this out to you to see if it would help you in any way. And before you know it, you'll just... Trust me. I love you, babe. Good night.